And we're very happy today because our friend Elize Ryd from Amaranthe is here. How's it going, Elize?
Yeah, very good. I'm so excited about this.
It's kind of funny because we've known you guys since like probably right at the beginning, right? I remember when you came to play in London at the Borderline, and I think that was the first time we met you. Do you remember that?
I would never ever forget that. That was, how could I forget? It was crazy.
Yeah, well, I don't remember.
My first time ever playing in England.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. But I remember it was. I think we knew Olaf already. Is that right, Herman?
Yeah.
Or you knew him or something?
Yeah, Olaf used to be on the DragonForce forum. Like.
Exactly.
A long time ago. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And he loves you, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your guitar. Well, not you, Sam. Herman, of course.
Yes, he does. He told me. I was getting all excited there.
But he loves you too, and I also love you. Your humor is amazing.
There you go. I can go to bed now. I'm happy. That's all I wanted to hear.
So I'm going to play you the Sabaton song that we recorded on stream. And I think you'll find this, you can probably think it sounds like it. Should we have a look at this?
Yeah, because she knows Sabaton so well now after touring with them. You can tell us, okay, that's a pretty good example of a Sabaton song or not.
Yeah?
Yes.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can imagine the singer like, write a song about the war, the one with guns and tanks. Sadly, I have lost my arm. It's hard to have a wank. Oh, I need my mom. Oh, this is not much fun. This is really not much fun. War, we love the war. There's lots of songs to sing. War, there's lots of wars that we're not usually in. It's called war, funny enough. We love the war. There's lots of songs to sing. War, there's lots of wars we're not usually in.
Oh, God bless those keyboards.
It's nearly over. War, we love the war. There's lots of songs to sing. War, lots of wars that we're not usually in. War, we love the war. We love the war. There's lots of songs to sing. War, lots of wars that we're not usually in.
That we're not usually.
Yeah, I know. Well, we got them on stream and they didn't hate us.
There we go. Yeah.
Well, that was catchy, and it stuck in the head immediately. War. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it's war. We love the war. There's lots of songs to sing because that's how they made a great career of singing songs about the war.
Yes, and it's funny that I love that part, like war. That we're not usually in.
Yeah, I know, because Sweden not usually in the war. Well, not in the Second World.
Exactly. Think about all the wars, but we were never in one of them. So.
Yeah. So when you guys are recording, like, are you writing some melodies and stuff like that, or how do you guys write songs? I thought Olaf does most of it, but I'm not actually sure. I never asked.
But Olaf makes all the arrangements, and when I say all the arrangements, it's like 99.9%, and I write all of the vocal melodies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but then
that's interesting.
And lyrics, of course, we discuss and write together, and then we're more or less. And sometimes I write a riff, like for back in the days, I used to.
Yeah. That's interesting. So because I always enjoy talking to songwriting about stuff like that. So actually, he's writing chord progressions without knowing the melody, and you're writing the vocal melody.
Well, I mean, it's so strange because we don't have like one way of writing songs.
Yeah.
So sometimes I write on my own at home with piano, and then I send him the song, and he make the arrangement.
Right, right.
And then, of course, we decide how to combine and where to put the growls and stuff.
Yeah.
If it's not already done in my head. Do you drink beer? No, I don't drink beer actually. Sometimes I like suröl. Do you have that sour beer?
I'm drinking some kind of cider at the moment. It's kind of a apple thing.
Let me guess, it's left over from a tour because you got it for free.
No, it's left over from Wednesday when I was doing a stream with the guitar player from All That Remains.
I was going to say, I'm sure you didn't buy it yourself.
No, I didn't even go outside to buy it. Yeah.
I always think it's funny. Every time I go to Herman's house, not now, but back in the day when he was still living in England, his kitchen was like full of leftover stuff from the tour bus, like loads of cans of Coke and like whatever. I was like, oh, tired ass, had to take it home with it.
You gonna throw away?
That's a classic.
Yeah. Actually, here's a question that it's quite a nerdy question, but it's something I was sort of came in my head today. Like, we've only got one singer, right? Like most bands, and it's always like quite stressful thinking, oh man, is he going to get sick on this tour? Like, what happens if his voice is like, I imagine when you've got three kind of like things on the edge constantly, are they ever all working well at the same time? Like, surely, you know what I mean? Like, that must be quite hard to get three singers all functioning on full.
Well, one funny thing, which maybe not a lot of people know, is that Henrik has never been sick in his throat. I never heard him lose his voice. Ever.
Yeah. So keep him then.
And his secret for that is a lot of alcohol. So he inspired me. He said to me, like, you should also drink a lot of like liquor because it's like antiseptic, you know? So you will not get sick. And I thought, oh, well, if it works for you, maybe it works for me, but no, it didn't work for me. So I get sick sometimes. And usually when I get sick, Nils gets sick as well, because we usually catch the same virus. We had like the worst flu in our lives in South America, for example. So I was like crawling to him, like, help me, I can't sing. And he looked back at me like, I also can't sing. I was like, oh.
So Henrik was saving the day. But that's what I was also thinking is like, okay, you've got three chances to have someone sick, but you've also got three people like can cover the other guys if you need to, I guess.
But it has happened sometimes that, it has happened that me, if I lose my voice, then Nils takes my parts and the other way around. And that's very nice to have.
Yeah, exactly.
In those situations.
Of course, you guys check out the new Amaranthe album. I'm going to sell it for them so they don't sound like a bunch of greasy car salesmen. But yeah, they have a new album that just came out. So go check it out. Get a copy. Listen to it. Do that thing, you know. Get the new album.